Mga kaibigan, muli po nandito kami sa Cuneta Astrodome sa Pasay City. Actually, first time for this conference na ito pong inyong PBA. Dumayo naman dito at magkamasilayan naman ang ating mga PBA fans dito po sa Pasay. And of course, all over the country, welcome po muli dito sa coverage na aming ginagawa para maihatid namin sa inyo ang aksyon sa inyong paboritong liga. We're taking a look at itong laban na ito ng Santa Lucia Realtors at itong Air 21 Express. At of course, nakikita po natin itong huddle bago tawagin yung unang lima na maglalaro para rito sa Santa Lucia Realtors, si Coach Francis Chua. Ewan ko kung magiging salubong pa rin ang kilay niya pagkatapos ng ball game na ito. The usual thing para rito kay Coach Francis Chua is when he knows he's winning the ball game, tinatanggal niya na yung kanyang tali doon sa kanyang buhok.
Well, you know, I've played for Coach Al Chua a number of times. One of the things na hindi siya masyadong nangyayari sa kanya is quick starts in a conference. I remember, ang unang taon niya sa PBL coaching, he lost his first 2 games. Player niya pa nun si Marlo Aquino. After that, nag-champion siya. Nung pumasok siya sa PBA, una niyang 2 laro, talo. I was playing for him then at Fort Tanduay. Pagkatapos nun, diretso rin sa final. So, you know, we'll see kung babawi na si Coach Al Francis Chua.
Well, if you could remember it right, 2003 season na pumasok ito si Coach Francis Chua bilang head coach sa Santa Lucia Realtors. And actually, this is their 3rd straight 0-2 sa All-Filipino Conference. And let's see if they could make an improvement in this afternoon's ball game. Ito nga ang kanilang kaharap rito, ang Santa Lucia, rather ang Air 21 Express. Now, kanina we've made mention mga kaibigan na kompleto Ricardo's din kung tutusin itong ball game na ito dahil may mga malalaki, nandiyan yung mga shooters natin from the outside. And of course, ang ating mga playmakers, ang Air 21 Express, pinagmamalaki nila dyan. Itong si Winnie Arboleda, ang makakaharap niya rito. Well, actually, nakikita ko rito si Paolo Mendoza muna mag-i-start rito para sa Santa Lucia Realtors. But of course, we have seen some brilliance din on the part of the rookie si Alex Cabagdot.
Well, these guys have been sharing the spotlight para sa Santa Lucia. Si Alex at saka si Paolo. Alam mo, ginagawa pa ni Coach Al ngayon. Pinagsasabay niya po itong dalawa as we look at the starting 5.
Ayan po, makikita natin dyan. So the Del Papo brothers ng Air 21 will be starting para sa kanilang koponan along with Arboleda, Ritualo, and Tubid. Now Mendoza, Colomia, Aquino, Espino, and Duremdes naman para sa panig na Santa Lucia Realtors. Many observers have been saying etong Santa Lucia after this first fight, ano ba? Ay, papasok mo ulit. Pero of course, we have seen the players coming off the bench. Nakakabigay naman ng magandang contribution para rito sa panig ng Santa Lucia. As we're off to this ball game, Rendo Ritualo missing with an almost easy 2. Kaya medyo napangiwi siya nung hindi pumasok yung kanyang tira.
Actually wide open for that layup. But yung baka nabigla, sana yan, may bantay.
Oo. Ito si Chester Tolomia starting para sa Santa Lucia Realtors. Well, he earned that spot somehow, ano? Playing for itong green shirts natin for this afternoon. Rendo Ritualo, na-sandwich, nawala ang bola. Kenneth Duremdes, 3-on-3 here. Paolo Mendoza faking up a shot. Duremdes gets it to go for a PM3. Atin sa inyo ng bagong PM. Power to the people.
Of course, Kenneth Duremdes shooting very well from 3-point region, about 30%. Nung huling laro, kung hindi lang siya nagkaroon ng foul trouble, malamang mas marami pang puntos dapat gagawin to si Kenneth Duremdes.
Now, nabanggit mo kanina, Jason, contrasting styles din itong magkabilang koponan. You've also made mention si Coach Francis Chua, the way he would execute the plays in the early goings. He's not exactly off to a quick start, pero right now we're seeing here Kenneth Duremdes, medyo mataas ang kumpiyansa niya to take that 3-point shot earlier.
Well, alam naman natin, Kenneth has been struggling with injuries, kaya hindi rin siya nakaka-take off yung laro niya. And it's just nice to see Kenneth actually start a conference in shape.
Oo. Samantala, nagkaroon ng turnover si Paolo Mendoza. So, bola babalik muli para sa panig nitong Air 21 Express. As we take a look at Winnie Arboleda going to Yancy De Ocampo. Yancy is up against Marlo Aquino, the human eraser in this conference. At makikita natin kung gaano kailang ang mga tumitira sa harap ni Marlo Aquino. Chester Tolomia to Dennis Espino. Yes, sir. So, off to a 5-0 start kagad itong panig na Santa Lucia Realtors. Air 21 still looking for their first basket. Air ball para kay Rendo Ritualo. Kenneth Duremdes ang nagbababa ngayon ng bola for the Realtors. As they set up their half-court offense, Dennis Espino. And masyado mababang pasa, hindi makuha ni Kenneth Duremdes. Turnover laban sa Realtors. And what is this? Air 21, sabi nila hindi raw sila sanay ng ganito. Nabobokya sila dito sa early goings ng ball game. They're supposed to have a quick start, so they're forced to call a timeout right away. Makikita natin ang score 5-0 in favor of Santa Lucia. Not even 2 minutes ang nakakaraan pa lamang dito sa ating first quarter. Tingnan mula natin si Captain Marbel, Kenneth Duremdes ng Santa Lucia. Burying a TM press sa sa inyo ng bagong TM. Power to the people.
Santa Lucia off to a quick start courtesy of that TM press by Kenneth. Tapos nagkaroon rin sila ng fast break opportunity na ina-anchor ni Dennis Espino. Kasi very early nakakuha na kaagad ng 2 rebounds si Marlo, and that's a good start for itong Santa Lucia Realtors.
Gary David still injured. At of course, yung kanyang injury nagsimula pa yan doon sa kanilang quarterfinals laban sa Talk and Text Phone Pals in the previous conference. And hindi pa rin siya nakakalaro. Marami rin nag-aabang sa excitement na ibibigay ni Gary David para sa Air 21 Express. Yan si Deo Campo. Nag-kick-out pa sa punta rito kay Ranidel Deo Campo. Still can't pull up a shot. Ronald Tubig, pilit na pilit yung tira na yon. At sa kakapilit niya, matatawagan pa siya with an offensive foul.
Actually, a good defensive stand ang ginawa ng Santa Lucia Realtors. Good help defense. Actually, Chester Tolomia, X-factor doon dahil siya tulong ng tulong doon sa mga ginagawang play ng Air 21.
I just correct myself. It's Ranidel De Ocampo who was called for the personal foul. So, bola babalik para sa panig ng Santa Lucia. Kata-timeout lang ng Air 21 na yan, and they committed another error. So it's still 5-0. Kenneth Duremdes open for another 3. Patay na naman yan. TM Tres. At sa inyo na bagong TM. Power to the people. So it's an 8-0 lead for the Realtors. Uhaw na uhaw sa panalo ang Santa Lucia. And they're off to a good start. Binobokya nila itong panig ng L21 Express. Pangalawa na yan para kay Kenneth Duremdes. And who has the task of guarding Kenneth Duremdes? Well, a very difficult task indeed.
Of course, Ronald Tubid nasa free throw line siya ngayon. Nagsimula lahat ng problema niya when he tried to go for the steal. And that's the only time na kailangan ni Kenneth Duremdes para makuha yung tira na yun.
We have 9 minutes and 38. It's ating first period of action. And Ronald Tubid, the first 2 points ng panig ng Air 21 via the free throw line. Samantala, steal here. Ranidel De Ocampo going to Ronald Tubig for an easy 2. So may field goal na rin ang Air 21. And it's the 4 points to Ronald Tubig. They're behind by 4. Santa Lucia Realtors sa kanilang opensa naman with Paolo Mendoza. Espino. He is going to be marked man here. Pero itong si Kenneth Duremdes, he's supposed to be a marked man here. Pero he's shooting na talagang gusto niya pumapasok. 10-4 ngayon.
Nagkaroon doon, Benji, ng cross matchup. Naiwan si Winnie Arboleda dito kay Kenneth Duremdes, and he can easily shoot over the 5'9 Winnie Arboleda.
Careless passing on the part of Air 21, and also the same thing that happened naman para rito sa panig ng Santa Lucia Realtors. As Paolo Mendoza, yan nasukat yung distansya ng kanyang papasahan na si Dennis Espino. Arboleda on the drive here. The dish off inside to Yancy De Ocampo against Marlo Aquino. Gets the friendly bounce. At ito, unti-unti lang bumabalik rito ang panig ng Air 21. Just a 4-point lead para sa Santa Lucia. Paolo Mendoza sure is going to have a hard time laban dito kay Winnie Arboleda, pero he escapes Winnie Arboleda for the pass to Dennis Espino, who could not make the basket dun sa baseline. Retroalo to Tubid. Squared for the shot. Ayaw pumasok. Battle for the rebound. Espino. Almost a good save. Another try for the save. Ni Chester Tolomia. Ball going out. At tumama sa L21.
Lot of aggressiveness on the part of Santa Lucia Realtors. Not often, nakikita mo, Dennis Espino, tapos sumunod, isa pang Realtor ulit. Dalawa silang diving for the loose ball. And they are rewarded with another possession. Ito
si Chester Tolomia. Kinaliwa yung tira. Wala. Marlo Aquino getting an offensive rebound. Back to Chester Tolomia. No second serving basket there para kay Chester Colombia. Tubid on the run here. Tulak sa likod, bangga sa harap. Yun ang dinana si Ronald Tubid. There's going to be a foul here. Taking a look at Paolo Mendoza. And he's going to pick up his first personal foul. So that's the second, no, first only. Laban dito kay Paolo Mendoza. So Tubid is back at the line for a pair of free throws. He made the first 2 points nitong panig ng Air 21. And we have seen several times, even in the previous conference, that Ronald Tubid parang minumold din to become a point guard. Nagbabago rin ang kanyang role dito sa Air 21.
Well, it seems that the way the offense of Air 21 runs, pinapabayaan rin nila tong mga shooter nila to carry the ball. Nagkaroon ng pagkakataon yan. Last conference, we saw Gary David bring down the ball. Like you said, we saw Ronald Tubid bring down the ball.
Just a 2-point lead na lamang ito para sa Santa Lucia Realtors. It was a sorry loss, the experience at the hands of Barangay Ginebra Kings, leading by as much as 15 in the third quarter of that particular ball game, but losing out in the end. Of course, meron pang injury dun si Eric Meng, sprain in his right ankle. Will he be able to play later on laban sa San Miguel Beermen? That's coming away sa ating second game. In the meantime, ito muna ang concentration natin na ating first game. Ngayon na kaya para sa Santa Lucia Realtors. They lead, but for how long? And it took too long for the Express to execute their offense. At magkakaroon sila ng turnover.
Well, you know, Marlo Aquino has not had a block yet dito sa larong na to. Pero he has been a thorn dun sa offensive side ni Yancy De Ocampo. Talagang na-intimidate itong si Yancy kay Marlo.
Imagine that, yung average ng at least the rest 7 teams pa nakasama dito sa conference na mas mataas pa yung average si Marlo Aquino when it comes to shot blocks. Dennis Espino just made a basket at the top of the key to make it a 6-point lead for the Realtors. Rip Hualo against Marlo Aquino. Alam mo, kahit na sa gilid lamang na nakikita ito si Marlo Aquino, naiilang itong Air 21 when they're attacking the basket. 14 fouls called against the Santa Lucia Realtors. Malinis pa ang Air 21 Express. Yancy sa labas tumira, hindi rin pumasok. Chester Colombia with a long pass papunta kay Dennis Espino na bitiwan ng bola, but he was fouled. Si Rani Del De Ocampo matatawagan with a foul, and that will be his second. 6:27 remaining dito sa ating first quarter of action. Muli po, Benji Santiago, kasama ko si Jason Webb, Richard Del Rosario at courtside. Marlo Aquino right now against a double team going to Dennis Espino. Ikot ang bola to Paolo Mendoza. That one is short pero nagbistulang magandang pasa pala yun para rito kay Chester Colombia to score his first 2 points of the game.
But Chester Colombia also getting his first rebound. Actually had 15 rebounds in his last game. That's napakadami niyan, Benji, para sa isang gwardiya.
Kaya nga, yung nabanggit natin kanina, he deserves a starting spot para sa Santa Lucia Realtors. Santa Lucia just committed their 15th foul. At ito ngayon si Renner Ritualo firing away from the outside. Wala! Mendoza going to Chester Colombia. Marlo Aquino with the drop pass inside of Kenneth Duremdes. What a basket para kay Kenneth Duremdes. Already double figures. Ito si Kenneth, Captain Marbel Duremdes. 2 3-point baskets here in the first quarter. We still have a long way to go in this quarter. And he's got 10. Etong Santa Lucia, ball distribution nila, maganda. Everybody gets to touch that leather. And of course, the hot man is Kenneth Duremdes. They lead by 10 points, 18-8. Back here, as we're going to be talking about war from the outside. Interesting when it comes to inside along with the big man, Chester Colombia and Kenneth Duremdes, making this game true to what their numbers are being shown right now on your screens. Laban kay Renner Ritualo and Tubid, and that's why Santa Lucia is on top right now.
At this point, itong combination nga ni Colombia at Duremdes ang lamang kay Ritualo at Tubid. Actually, Ren still scoreless in the game today. So, siya yung missing link para sa Air 21. On the other side, ang init naman na simula ni Kenneth at ni Chester.
Well, it could be for Air 21, wherever Retualo goes. That's the way they also go. As with regards to the way they have been executing their plays, if they could not get anything from Retualo, that means trouble for Air 21. They trail by 15. Pwede pang dagdagan niya ni Chester Tolomia, who was fouled, made the basket earlier, and here he comes right now for the bonus free throw. 2 minutes and 23 ang nalalabi dito sa ating first quarter of action. 6 rebounds for Chester Tolomia. Another aspect of his ball game na talagang flourishing, but his free throws medyo maasim yata.
Pero kanina, pinag-usapan natin, si Ren Ritualo has yet to score. Currently 0 out of 5 from the field. Not, ano yan, hindi parang Ren Ritualo number.
Samantala, Ronaldel De Ocampo working on the inside and scoring para sa calls ng Air 21. 28-15 right now, Kabagnot. They want to execute this one very well. Kabagnot going to Dennis Espino. Ito ngayon si Marlo Aquino. 6 seconds a shot clock. A steal here for Nino Caneleta. Caneleta. Well, he has to change directions in mid-air just to get off a shot laban kay Dennis Espino. 28-17. Santa Lucia still with the lead here. Dennis Espino, nobody on him. And he back with that shot. Caneleta once again with the leather for Air 21. Patrick Franz in the ball game right now para sa Express. Tubid is also back. Challenging Marlo Aquino. Wala. Dalawang F21 players naglabanan sa rebound. Ang bola napunta sa Santa Lucia. Kabagnot trying to set up Kenneth Duremdes, who already has 2 3-point shots here. Pero KG Caneleta partially blocking that shot to Kenneth Duremdes. Santa Lucia still keeping it alive here. Kabagnot off with a runner. Ayaw Dennis Espino. Offensive rebound. Nilalagay na lang. Ayaw pa. Tubid against Tolomia. Tubid has to stretch just to get that basket. At nagkakaroon ng rally itong panig ng Air 21 in this ball game. Double-digit lead kanina lamang, a high of 15, pero now it's down to 9. As Santa Lucia will call a 30-second timeout. They wanted to run ang Air 21 Express, and that's what we're seeing. This is how they play their brand of game, and it's producing great results. That's why ito siyam na lamang itong kalamangan ng Santa Lucia Realtors. Dennis Espino kanina nilalagay na lamang yung bola. Pero ang Air 21, nandyan na si KJ Caneleta. Nandyan muli, binalik si Ronald Tubid. We are seeing an energized Air 21 here trying to get back into this ball game. May loose ball foul na may tatawag laban kay Marlo Aquino. Lamang pa rin sila in this ball game with 31.9 seconds remaining. It has been Chester Tolomia, Kenneth Duremdes started hot here para Santa Lucia Realtors. But of course, both teams are already in the penalty. And that loose ball foul magre-resulta ng 2 free throws to be awarded para rito kay Mark Telan. Si Mark Telan po, dating manlalaro ng Talk and Text phone pals. And of course, na-involved si Trey or John Ferriols. Kaya si John Ferriols ang nasa Hong Kong, si Mark Telan na nandito sa Cuneta ngayon.
Well, of course, in that game in Hong Kong, both teams coming off a loss, looking to go back in their winning ways.
Especially Talk and Text na hindi pa rin nakakatikim. Same boat. Same situation with Santa Lucia Realtors, who are still looking for their first win in this conference. 28-20. Santa Lucia sa kanilang half-court offense. They have the lead. Kabagnot. Nilampasan si Caneleta. Nabitiwan ng bola. Patrick Franz trying to retrieve that leather, pero ball will stay for the Realtors. 7 seconds on their shot clock.
Medyo may katagalan na ng huling nakascore itong Santa Lucia Realtors.
Coach Al Francis Chua reacting. Let's try to find out there. Meron pa tayong 14 seconds dito sa quarter na ito.
I think they're still, at this point, they're still talking about yung loose ball foul na tinawag. Pero ang problema, pumasok yung tira na yun. So they're still clarifying kung counted o hindi.
Oh, okay.
So ayun, actually it was already counted. Yung huling tira ni Alex Cabagnot yun.
So, our official score stands at 30-20. The turnaround jumper ni AJ Candileta. Wala, pero the tip in for Mark Telan.
Mark Telan, ever since he came into the ball game, has been a lot of fire, has brought a lot of fire para sa Air 21. Coming in with 5 points, he came in at around the 6-minute mark. Alam naman natin, nung naglaro siya kontra Token Tex, maganda pinakita niya. At mukhang nagke-carry over yung good performance niya in his last game.
Well, he made 16 points in that particular ball game, played for 35 minutes. And eto, 9 seconds ng ating first quarter, the extra pass. Well, they have been unselfish in a lot of plays. Ito Santa Lucia Realtors. Pero ito si Chester Colomia, along with Kenneth Duremdes. They're providing some great start. Really strong here in the first quarter. They lead the ball game 30-23. At one point, they led by as much as 15. Pero ito, natatapos ang ating first 12 minutes of action. Santa Lucia still hanging on to a 7-point lead here. 30-23 score update sa nandog sa inyo ng Gold Eagle Field. Sir, pang kondisyon sa mga...